Well, good morning, folks, and welcome to another episode of Papa Keith's Kitchen. Well, today I thought I'd try a little bit of fun here and change it up a little bit. Thought I'd make my own style of goulash. Yep. Now, when my mother made goulash, she kind of threw in whatever she had on hand, and that's basically what I do. So one of the things I got to do is saute my vegetables that I'm going to add in. I'll get that all done first. And for seasoning in that, I got some pepper, good old black pepper. I'm using some garlic salt because I like garlic. I got some Italian seasoning. Got a bit of red pepper here. I've got some mustard seed, and I think I'll add some curry into it because I kind of like curry. So to start off there, I got about 3 cups of mushrooms that I'm going to saute. I'm going to add those in. Now these ingredients on the seasonings, I'm going to add into my sauce while it's stewing down a little bit and, you know, cooking up. These here are just going to be sauteed the way they are without any seasoning in it. I got probably 2 cups of onions in there. Now I'm making quite a bit of this because what I do is I put them into quart freezer bags and I freeze them by meals. So they'll last me 6-7 months probably. And I got some red peppers here. You gotta have your red peppers. So got all that. Probably should turn on some heat here, huh? Now I usually use macaroni elbows, but I didn't have any, so I'm going to use these up. It's at how you say it? Rotini? Is that how you say it? I don't know. Close enough, right? Just happen to have some of this left over, so I'm going to use that. And my good old sister Robin put up some sauce. That's what I'm trying to say. Oh, I have one more ingredient that I got to put in there. Get it out of here. Because I'm kind of partial to broccoli. Now, a lot of people don't like broccoli, but I like broccoli. I like spinach. The only thing I don't really like is them damn red beets. Oh, my mother used to force them down us. You couldn't leave the table or anything on it. You know the old saying, they're starving over in China routine. Well, that's not my problem. It's theirs. Maybe Mom can send them red beets. Plenty of them there. But anyway, I ate them. Didn't kill me, I guess. Mother was quite the lady, you know. She'd make all that dinner, and she never really sat down with us until everybody had all they wanted to eat. Then she'd sit down. Now I don't know why she'd do that, and of course we knew that, so we never always cleaned off the table, you know, because we knew what Mom was going to do. You know, she had like that Energizer bunny. She just runs. I remember when she used to pick potatoes to make some money to help feed us all. Yeah, didn't have that machine to pick them. That she went around, picked them all by hand. She got 10 cents a bushel. She'd come home some days and her fingernails would be raw from picking all day. But she took care of us. Wonderful lady. Miss her. Well, anyway, what I'm going to use for... did I turn that heat up enough? Yeah, I turned a little more. I've got some venison that my son gave me. He got a deer last year and he had it processed. And this one is a garlic and cheese. So I'm going to stew that down in my sauce. And this is another garlic and cheese sausage. So there's about 2 pounds of that that's going in there. So you can see it's a pretty big batch. And it will take me some time to throw it all together. But those are the basic ingredients. Now, don't that look good? Makes you just want to eat it just the way it is. Put a little salad dressing on there and chomp away at this. But no, I'll wait till she cooks down for a while. Now, I don't make this a lot because it's it is a process. But if I ain't got much else to do, it pops into my head, and I say, well, I'm going to go do it. So we'll let that cook down a while, and I'll be back when we start putting stuff together. So I gotta still cook down all this venison sausage, and we'll go from there. I'll be back. I promise. Well, I'm back. One of the first things I gotta do, as you can see, I got those all sauteed down to where I want them. I'm just going to dump them into this colander because I like to get all the grease off them as much as I can. I know the grease is kind of tasty, but sometimes you can overdo it when you got sausage and you already got quite a lot of fat in that anyway. So we'll shake it all about. There. Get quite a lot of it out of there. I always said that grease helps you go to the bathroom in the morning. That's always good for you, but no. They give me them pills instead now. Enough of that talk. Anyway, this is going to go into my sauce. Now, I'll need this again later because I want to drain the sausage as well. But you can probably see in the bottom of that how much grease that you would have added in there, which my poor waistline. Oh well, I'll die a happy man. Okay. Now, let's see what we can do with this sausage. I was raised on venison and wild animals, and we're pretty much anything we didn't eat. We ate beaver, raccoon, lots of raccoon actually. They're kind of fat. You have to drain them off there a little bit. Bear, deer, elk, moose. My father was quite the hunter. I was never the hunter that he was. It's just I didn't have it in me, I guess. Oh, not that I didn't get a deer or two, but I just didn't take any pride in it. I always let somebody else go out and I ask them for some. I always feel so bad after doing it that, I don't know. It is what it is. I guess that's why my dad always said I belonged to the milkman. Wasn't much of a hunting man, but I did when I could. But turn this heat back on. But it was an experience, so living with a mountain man, trapping, and well, heck, he even ate them beavers. Then he used to sell the pelts and stuff, mink. River rats, mush rats. We didn't go hungry, but we sure did live off the land. My father might have been a little bit of a deer jacker too, but He always said it's his 600 acres and he feeds them deer, and when he wants one, he's going to have one to feed his family. He doesn't care what them game wardens say. Oh well, I guess with 6 kids, you got to get food from somewhere. Didn't have much welfare back in then, so but he wouldn't take anything from anybody anyway. He gave away more than he ever earned. He came home one day with a whole truckload of ice skates. Oh, my mother was mad at him. Said, what the heck are you going to do with a whole truckload of them skates? He said, well, it's at the auction. They got a really good deal on them. And he says, I got enough skates here to give every kid in the village some ice skates for the winter. I said, oh, my God. Wonder if my mother didn't pull her hair out some days. Yeah. Oh, that meat looks good. Oh, yes. This is going to cook up nice. I don't think I ever had the sausage with cheese in it. But it should make an interesting dish, don't you think? Now, there's quite a bit of it here, so it'll take quite a while probably for this to cook down the way I want it. Break it up a little bit here. You know, like I said, I add all my seasoning into the sauce itself when we're done. Some people put their seasoning in the meat, but I have to let this kind of cook down there a little bit for about a half hour or so before I add my noodles to them. Yep. Just take a look at that Vermont venison. Don't that look healthy? Oh. Thank you, Sonny, my boy. Sonny, my boy, he's just about as redneck as could be. We have a difference in view in politics and a lot of stuff, but still love him. We still get along just fine. I just bring my earplugs when he wants to talk that politics stuff. Put my earplugs in. I say, yep, go ahead. Tell me all you want. He's always afraid somebody's going to take away his AR-15. And I said, what the hell do you need one of them for anyway? Oh well. I think he watched too much television. He's moving out to, what did he say, Oklahoma. I don't know what the hell is out in Oklahoma. Probably more rednecks, I don't know. But that's what he wants to do. Got that beautiful garage up there. He hasn't sold it yet, so he's still waiting to sell that. And him and his honey are going to load up their four-wheeler, and he's working on one of those, what do you call them, CDL licenses. He already passed the test for his permit and stuff. Being an auto mechanic, he pretty much knew a lot of that stuff about air brakes and all that stuff. So, he's got this huge truck that he runs around with, one of those Dodge Rams that cost over $100,000. I said, well, you might as well make money with it. Sit there and pay $2,000 a month in payments on it. All right. Now I'm going to add a little vegetable oil in this just to keep it from sticking onto the bottom. You don't have to, but I'm going to let it simmer. And when that's done, I'll come back to the next stage. See you in a minute. All right. Looks like I got that cooked down enough so I can put it in this colander. Drain it a little bit. Oh, that's a lot of meat. It's going to be yummy. here. Oh yeah, that doubled about the amount of fluid in the bottom of that. See that? Now this goes into my sauce mix. Ooh, that's a lot of sauce. But if I don't use it all, pack it up and save it for something else. Never waste anything. Now this fat I'm going to put into my composter to help grow my vegetables next summer. I compost all my food that's left over. I don't have much left over. Turn it into some nitrogen, hopefully. Now this can go on here. I don't know if you can see that over there. He's a little ways away. Need my stirrer thingy here. Oh, that's thick. Hope you see all them nice vegetables in there and stuff. That's going to be good. Yeah. Sure is. Eat this all by itself. Okay. That there. I'm gonna put this down on, I don't know, just medium, between medium high and medium low. I'll find myself one of them cover uppers. I didn't put that apron on, but I wasn't going to stand here very long anyway. Hey, how about that? Wonder if I got one with a vent in it. No. This one's a little bit small. Let's see if I can find a bigger one. How about this one? Oh yeah, you're kind of pretty right there. Right over there. Oh no, I got so many dishes to do now. It ain't funny. So, we'll leave that there. I gotta get another pot for this rice-a-roni, or not rice-a-roni, roni, whatever it is. Draw some water. This is all Sterling mountain water. Comes off the mountain up there. They do process it or check for, I don't know what they, E. coli and all that good stuff, but nice tasting water. We're lucky to have plenty of water up here. Now, turn this on. Wait till that warms up a little bit. Oh, that's already starting to simmer a little. So, we're going to give this some shakes of some pepper, garlic salt, some of that Italian seasoning, red pepper. Always like a little tang to mine. A little bit of this mustard seed. Wonder how they grow mustard seeds. And last but not least, curry. Supposed to be healthy for you. I don't know what it does. I forgot. Maybe it'll turn me into a younger man. How about that? Then we can do it all over again. All right. We'll give this some whirling. Mix it all up. Oh, that's good. Love the smell of them seasonings. Little red peppers in there, onions, mushrooms, broccoli. Whew, I live like a king. King with no money, but I do live good. There. Now that's that. Turn that heat down just a little bit more on it. I want it to more simmer than I want to boil. Put that on there. Is that the one that falls in? Yeah. Does it fall in on this one? Oh, that's perfect. Perfect. All right, it's a waiting game. Gotta wait till my water boils and I can dump in this. Whatever it is. All right, I'll be back. Well, doesn't that look delicious? All that goodness in there. Now I'm going to partake in a bowl of it, so I put a little bit of cheese on the top. I'm going to have a great lunch. Well, thank you all for coming along. Appreciate it. Got my dishes over there just about done. Catch you all later.